It was Christmas Eve in the Crescent. All the children were in their pajamas. All the parents were snappy, tense and unhappy, except two who were in the Bahamas. A child lay asleep in his bedroom. He was horribly red-faced and porky. He'd caused family rifts by requesting as gifts a computer, £10 and a Yorkie. In the lounge sat his mother and father, in not the most pleasant of humours. Grandma was there, collapsed in a chair, having just overdosed on Satsumas. It was cold in the lounge room that evening. They had a gas fire, but they'd lost it. It was frozen and murky, and so was the turkey. They'd left it too late to defrost it. The door of the lounge room burst open. There was Santa Claus, reeking of liquor. He said, "I'm 19 stone 2, I'd get stuck down the flue, so I've come through the door, 'cause it's quicker." "So what do you fancy for Christmas?" said Santa, all twinkly and merry. "A fur coat, a bike, you can choose what you like. In the meantime, bung over the sherry." Well, they couldn't decide what they wanted. A new car, a subscription to Booper, a pedestal mat. While they thought about that, Father Christmas passed out in a stupor. He was out of his brains, he was legless. The late night and the sherry had wrecked him. He lay on the floor till 3:45, when some reindeer arrived to collect him. Santa waved from the sleigh and said, "See you! Merry Christmas and be of good cheer." As he rose from the crescent, Mum said, "Where's our present?" He said, "Sod it, I'll bring it next year."
Since brass, nor stone, nor earth, nor boundless sea, but sad mortality o'ersways their power, how with this rage shall beauty hold a plea, whose action is no stronger than a flower? Oh, how shall summer's honey breath hold out against the wreckful siege of battering days, when rocks impregnable are not so stout, nor gates of steel so strong, but time decays? Oh, fearful meditation! Where, alack, shall time's best jewel from time's chest be hid? Or what strong hand can hold his swift foot back, or who his spoil of beauty can forbid? Oh, none, unless this miracle have might, that in black ink my love may still shine bright.
Dinner-in, 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 dana, dinner-in, din. Dinner-in, 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 dana, dinner-in, din. Giovedì un bel mattinata bella prata, incontrini rissignor, chi cantava sulla rama, dinner-in, din. Dinner-in, 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 dana, dinner-in, din. Dinner-in, 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 dana, dinner-in, din. Rissignor, fatemi quest'imbasciata, di gallo a mon ami, chi già son maritata, dinner-in, din. Dinner-in, 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 dana, dinner-in, din. Dinner-in, 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 dana, dinner-in, din.
My mistress' eyes are nothing like the sun. Coral is far more red than her lips red. If snow be white, why then her breasts are dun. If hairs be wise, black wires grow on her head. I have seen roses damasked red and white, but no such roses see I in her cheeks. And in some perfumes is there more delight than in the breath that from my mistress reeks. I love to hear her speak, yet well I know that music hath a far more pleasing sound. I grant I never saw a goddess go. My mistress when she walks treads on the ground. And yet, by heaven, I think my love as rare as any she belied with false compare.
Not marble, nor the gilded monuments of princes shall outlive this powerful rhyme. But you shall shine more bright in these contents than unswept stone besmeared with sluttish time. When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry, nor Mars his sword, nor war's quick fire shall burn the living record of your memory. 'Gainst death and all oblivious enmity shall you pace forth, your praise shall still find room even in the eyes of all posterity that wear this world out to the ending doom. So, till the judgment that yourself arise, you live in this and dwell in lovers' eyes.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometimes too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed, and every fair from fair sometimes declines, by chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou awest, nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So long as men can breathe and eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee.
Some glory in their birth, some in their skill, some in their wealth, some in their body's force, some in their garments, though new-fangled ill, some in their hawks and hounds, some in their horse. And every humour hath his adjunct pleasure, wherein it finds a joy above the rest. But these particulars are not my measure. All these I better in one general best. Thy love is better than high birth to me, richer than wealth, prouder than garments cost, of more delight than hawks or horses be, and having thee of all men's pride I boast. Wretched in this alone, that thou mayst take all this away, and me most wretched make.
When I do count the clock that tells the time, and see the brave day sunk in hideous night, when I behold the violet past prime, and sable curls all silvered o'er with white, when lofty trees I see barren of leaves, which erst from heat did canopy the herd, and summer's green all girded up in sheaves, borne on the bier with white and bristly beard, then of thy beauty do I question make, that thou among the wastes of time must go, since sweets and beauties do themselves forsake, and die as fast as they see others grow. and nothing 'gainst time's scythe can make the fence, save breed to brave him when he takes thee hence.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loading lots of toys and many goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Jingle bells, jingle bells.